Welcome back, Fun Fam, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to Follow the Bradley's Fun. My name is Ronnie Bradley, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day. Speaking of the day today, as of the recording of this, is the 30th day of May 2024, and we're doing our latest update for Tiana's Bayou adventure right behind me. There's a lot of new stuff to check out, a lot of updates to get to, so come along with me and follow the Bradley's Fun!
Until the train comes to a complete stop. Also wait until you hear one whistle and the word all clear before standing and exiting. Once more, for your safety, remain fully seated until I say all clear. That's your whistle. You're all clear. Welcome to Frontierland Station.
My voice is a little raspy today, so I apologize for that. I have been getting over a little bit of an illness, and I honestly didn't have a sore throat, but I coughed a lot, and that kind of taxed my vocal cords a bit. So I will do my best to kind of talk through my raspy country voice here. Maybe that's good for the Louisiana Bayou. I don't know.
Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The signage is up, the scrim is down.
I'm so glad the scrim is finally down. Now, last time I was here, this is where they were actually doing, they had, right here in this area, they had scaffolding up. That was just like a week ago, so. There's the signage. I like the signage. It's not bad. There's the, whew, boy. I'm guessing this was produced in-house, but it does remind me a lot of some wonderful home decor I've seen at Michael's. I know other people say Hobby Lobby, but yeah, I don't think it was Hobby Lobby. If you're enjoying our Disney vlogs, or if you're enjoying the Tiana Bayou Adventure updates, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and of course, click that notifications bell. You click it and you stick it to the YouTube algorithm. Then you'll be notified of all of our uploads here and Follow the Bradley's Fun. So while they are doing cast member ride testing today, at the moment I got here, the ride is stopped right now. So they're checking on some technical issues, I would imagine. Yeah, but they got the music running, so there's that. So yeah, so they've got the water in there. At the moment, the boats are stopped, or the logs, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, look at this. Look at this big old mountain that has sprung up out of the Louisiana Bayou.
With the scrim down, you can see the marshy water of the bayou, the lily pads, the lily pad flowers, all of the decor that they have that represents the bayou of Louisiana. And of course, the mountain that sticks up out of that bayou.
So now I'm seeing, this is a new effect that I haven't seen before, probably because of the scrim. Maybe it's always been there, but there's a mist. You can see it now. There's a mist at the bottom of the splash, of the drop.
Attention, the animation in this attraction is about to be activated. Please stand clear of all animated figures and props, as they may begin moving at any time.
I don't think that's one of the normal ride warnings that's going to happen during the actual ride for guests. Finally getting to see the representation of Prince Naveem and Princess Tiana as frogs.
Okay, so right now they've I had mentioned the mist at the bottom of the drop. You can also see the mist. You can also see the mist here on the underside of the bridge coming down from the drop.
Looks like we're still delayed, y'all. Remain seated and we'll continue our journey soon.
And since I've been here today, all I've heard are the the music down in New Orleans, but also I haven't seen the ride operating yet. There are cast members waiting in line, but as far as the operation of the ride, it's just been those messages that they are delayed, which is not surprising because what they're doing right now are the cast member trainings and such. So you've got the cast members that are going to be working at the ride and their families testing it, as well as some cast members that are working the ride right now.
1 hour later.
All right, well, I took a little bit of a break. Went to do the Sword in Stone, and I'm back here now. A little after the parade. The parade's done. And they're running logs now. Don't see any riders on board. So let's see what they're doing. Pretty curious to know if they've amped up the splash since the last time that I was here.
Let's head back to the queue area and see if there's any updates back here.
Well, they've opened up this area underneath the train here, and when it used to be a play area for kids, it's now just stroller parking. So I guess this is where all the strollers will get parked for those that will be going on Tiana's Bayou adventure. And on this backside, the entrance area, even though there's people going through on the other side of the Scrim, it's evacuated right now, actually, at this very moment. There's nobody back there. But there were people back there earlier that I saw from the train. Cast members from operations who are working the ride. They're doing something inside right now. I'm not sure what, but it still looks the same from back here because the construction Scrim is still up, as you can see. It's going to show you this back area back here is where the restrooms are coming off the attraction. You can see the men's, women's restroom. The construction Scrim is still up. You can kind of see on the other side of it, that's where the queue is. But right over here, before at least, there was a small shop coming off of the ride, and a souvenir shop. And I'm curious, I would imagine there's going to be another, different version of the souvenir shop back there behind that door when it opens back up. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't know if they'll have that open on the 13th when I come here for the Passholder preview. We'll see. Critter Co-op area has not changed at all, in the sense that people just still hang out here for no particular reason. I have no idea what this is for, but I find it interesting that they've wheeled out these like construction wall bushes, like these are that they use to block the views of construction, except they're wheeled out and they're not particularly blocking anything. They're just kind of here right now. So I'm assuming that they wheeled them out to put them up for something else. There is old Chickapin Hill in the limelight, the twilight. There's no vampires around though. And you can very clearly hear the ride audio playing right now. I'm wondering if they are going to open this store during the Passholder previews, or if they're going to wait until June 28th. Curious about that. Do you think they'll have any merchandise that will be like reminiscent of Splash Mountain, or they're just going to try to get rid of it all? I'm curious. Also, while I am well aware that the Country Bear Jamboree is coming back as Country Bears, I have every time I see this, I just have this strong feeling when I see the Critter Co-op Bayou Community Band. It just seems like they could, if they wanted to in the future, change over Country Bears to this, because there are bears in it already, clearly. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this is just a sign for show, or if it ends up being foreshadowing for the future. Apparently, this is no longer Brer Rabbit's house, but it is now the home of the Armadillo. Hiding away down there is Lari, the Armadillo umbrella. down there. Another thing I could not see before the Scrim came down. Well, now this is definitely different. They have the ride music playing down here at the bottom of the hill. That was not on before. All right. These are my first riders of the day I've seen. They look happy. Woohoo! Okay, so now this log has a camera rig on it. Clearly they are filming for, I don't know if that's for advertisements. They actually could be filming for advertisements, but they might also just be filming for the testings. So that's interesting to see a log, an empty log, but with a camera rig. But all of the "we're just testing" signs are down now. They're not here anymore. So there's a lot of elements exposed. I don't know what this "back in 5 minutes" sign means. It looks like that's going to be something when the ride opens. But yeah, now that the Scrim is down, there's a lot of new elements exposed. If you line this up perfectly, you can get the, oh look, there's Tiana's Bayou Adventure that way, and then it points directly to the Tiana's food signs. But where my eyeballs are, nah, not so much. You just got to line it up perfectly to do that. Well, they got the old water wheel working, so that's nice to see. Haven't seen that working in a long time. Celebration of family and friends of New Orleans at the proud home of Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen. So he never became the king. In this area, just on the outskirts of the ride, they don't really have a whole lot going on here yet. Looks like those might be speaker boxes, but I'm not really sure. I don't think there's much going on the ride at this very moment. It's kind of fun being out here today. They've actually got a commercial shoot going on behind me, so I think I was probably right about those cameras on the logs earlier doing the shoot for the commercial, because now they're doing like more, I don't know if it's advertising or promotional, but something.
Now we can actually see the ride operation where we couldn't before because the Scrim walls were up. Now you can actually see the logs running everywhere.
I like the effect of these lily pads floating around down here. That looks pretty cool. Honestly, with the Scrim down, at least this lower part, it makes this whole thing look better. Because when all you could see was the hill, looking like it was covered with broccoli, that was kind of like, oh, this, definitely looks better, or at least more Bayou-ish, if you will, down here at the bottom. Got some people on board. Oh, and there's another camera-rigged log up there. I was talking with Drew, the Disney dude, and he let me know that operations took over today. So WDI has handed this over to operations, and now the cast members who will be operating this ride are operating it. So. There's the camera right there. I think that's the second one. I wonder if that camera rig films me taking this shot, and that goes in the commercial. Do I get credit? I'm kidding. Just kidding. And it looks like there's a commercial team out here doing some videoing to follow up, you know, with the videoing that they're doing with the logs. Pretty sure that they're, you know, trying to get shots for the actual advertisements for this. It's kind of cool. Drew the Disney dude drinking his water. Good guy. I like Drew. He's waving. There he is. It is still daylight. The lights may be turned on right now. But there is a little lightning bug effect on this lily pad flower, which was like actually my favorite thing about Princess and the Frog is Ray and Evangeline's story. They should have their own movie. They just filmed a series of riders for, I'm pretty sure that there's like 3 or 4 boats in a row that all came down, had the riders in it. I think that may have all been for commercial use, like production, like they were filming. I have not seen any riders since. It's evening now. I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to go down so that I can see, because the light package is on. Oh, I do see a group of riders on it right now, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that they're still riding at night. I like the part where the lady's like, we're still shooting, we're still shooting. So clearly, yeah, that was funny. Oh, they got kids on this one. I imagine the kids are loving it.
I think the sticker, I feel like the sticker over top of the bit of mattress. It's like, I've got a baby, you can't see it.
There are a lot of people out here tonight. Jack from DSNY Newscast, just met him. Very nice gentleman, his family, his baby. And Drew, of course, the Disney dude, and other people. A lot of people checking it out. The first day that the Scrim is off. As you can see, everybody's out here videoing this tonight. I am not alone. I wasn't sure if that mist was still in there because you can't really see it from the front, but from the side when I come over here, yeah, you can definitely still see the mist effect still going on in the mountain with the lightning bugs and everything else. So they're really doing all they can to bring it all together here just prior to opening. And of course, Disneyland gets this next. I kind of love that everybody's out here today. You got Drew, the Disney dude over here. Shout out.
I'm Drew the Bayou Bro now.
Drew the Bayou Bro. Bayou Bros.
Drew the Bayou Bro.
And Jack is out here, Jack from DSNY Newscast with his family.
That's how I met Mike originally. I saw the kid.
From here, it blends in with the sky. Not every angle is the best, but the sign pops, so that's good. Wow, lots of updates today. Thank you so much for coming in and checking out the vlog, the updates, the commercial shoots that they're doing. All of the Scrim is down, so you can see that. Now, of course, you can see the light is still on, and I'm filming this before the end of the video, but this is the end of the video now. So, thank you so much for coming in. Make sure you check out all of our vlogs here on Follow the Bradley's Fun. We've got Disney vlogs, SeaWorld vlogs, Universal. And of course, all of the Tiana Bayou Adventure updates are all in one playlist, so you can check those out. Thank you so much. Shout out to Drew, the Disney dude, for all of his help in putting these vlogs together. And until next time, we'll see ya real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao. There are no logs dropping right now.